Okay, John Pebble trilogy, the not just saga. Okay. Candle jacking off, the user wrote the following: fuck, cunt, shit, piss, cock, bollocks, tits. John Pebble responded to this post, reported, how such extensive vulgarity could conceivably be viewed as even slightly humorous is utterly beyond me and any other respectable and dignified user of this sub. Example of why we thought this dude was totally a troll. A message to John Pebble. Are you gay too, or is it just me? John Pebbles replied, pardon me? The female user responded, I'm trying to seduce you, damn it. I am professing my feelings for you. John Pebble responded with, but not once have we ever shared any interactions in the past. Our love knows no bounds, John Pebble. Let's make this like that kissing scene from Spider-Man. Take off your mask. Tell me your true identity. We must speak together forever. From John Pebble. My sincerest apologies, but if I am to correctly assume that you are male, the feelings are not reciprocated, as I am a woman, John. Your woman. I need you to take me with you. I must know who my Prince Charming is. John replied, my apologies, but I'm going to need photo evidence first, possibly in the form of a selfie. In return, I will send one too. The response linked a picture of a young woman and said, as promised, I am a girl of my word. Your turn, John. Promptly, John replied, I have been looking at this selfie for a steady 4 minutes now. You are the most beautiful lassie I have ever laid eyes on, and it is with great honor that you decided to approach me out of all users. Shall I reciprocate now? Yes, that would be greatly appreciated, John. Looking forward. John's response was a linked photo that had the words, release the Kraken. 8 minutes later, John once again messaged and said, hello? A response came in. Sorry for keeping you waiting, stud. John said, it's more than fine. I am still unable to bring myself to get over your ferocious beauty. 10 minutes later, it's been 10 minutes. Are you there? John replied. Then again, it says, your selfie link appears to be broken. Would you mind resending it? Queen Hedda said, wanna bang. John Pebble replied, I must be quite the ladies' man to be attracting these messages from female users. I will have to decline, however. Queen Hedda then said, but I like studs, and oh baby, you're a stud that I need. John Pebble replied, thank you, thank you. You sound like quite the poet yourself, young lassie. I hope you like young lassies, with a winky face emoji. John Pebble then proclaimed, raunchy. I am a fan. Queen Hedda then kinkily responded, I am a fan of you, baby. But abbreviated BBY, to be casual. 3 minutes later, John responded, you tease too much. A real stunner you are, I would imagine. Queen Hedda then took it a step further. Said, talk to me a little dirtier and I'll be less of a tease, baby. Again, abbreviated. Casual. So John Pebble then replied to that with, So this is how you roll, young lassie. Just how far do you wish for us to delve? Queen Hedda, very unladylike, then responded, balls deep. John Pebble plays along and says, to progress, may I suggest a quick pick exchange? Queen Hedda then says, do you think traps are gay, John? What if I told you that I am a trap? John thought for a second and responded, send a quick selfie. I can be the judge of your femininity. 15 minutes later, John was impatient. It's been 15 minutes. I guess I'll be the first to send a quick selfie, or maybe something more if you'd like. We then travel to the Discord. Silas says, in before Roach is finessing for nudes. Suburban Scrub 17 says, if it's a dick pic, I'll leave Discord for a week and take a cold shower tonight. I will shit myself and quit the internet for an entire year if he sends back a pic of Rodin. Emery then says, I'm ready for crusty dick. Suburban then sends an at to Queen Hedda, says, JPEB, find a nut to the face tonight. He probably nut to Queen already, TBH. Vernon then says, this is like the Avengers of weird users. I'm already, you says, reported because I've been staring at your ferocious beauty. Release the Kraken because I don't mess around. Hello? Are you there? We then go back to Reddit on a post that has replies on it. This post is not shown, but John Pebble had replied, distressed to be frank. Fanfic, XXX Fanfic replied, oh no, why? John Pebble then says, a plethora of issues, one in particular, which had occurred the previous evening. I'm so sorry, friend. What's the issue? Want to talk? John Pebble then cordially responds, thank you for the offer, but I will opt for the proper thread to vent. This is a thread dedicated to music. The next day, John Pebble made a post. Feeling a bit pensive on an otherwise beautiful afternoon. Yesterday, I had received some rather straightforward messages through my Reddit account from females who were allegedly fond of me. I had then learned that same night that it was a complex catfish operation carried out by several different individuals. As this is not the first time a naive fellow like myself has fallen victim for such a predicament, I can sincerely proclaim that the whole fiasco has left me unfazed, save for one small detail. The subject of the photo which was utilized to catfish me. She was a beautiful young lassie, one who looked the same age as I. Never before had I experienced such a radiant and a passionate allure from a mere selfie. I could feel her grandeur from my computer chair, and for a few moments I had felt like the luckiest man in the entire world. That was until, of course, it had been disclosed that it was the victim of a catfish operation. It is pathetic of me to continue dwelling on the fact that she isn't real, but alas, I must not grieve what never existed because of the personal nature of this comment. I will delete it within a relatively short time frame. The next day, part 2. Queen Hedda replied, yee, and have linked to something. Tired Goddess responded with 2 different heart emojis. John Pebble replied, oh. J-Rez responded with a question mark. From 2 responded from John Pebble. John Pebble then said, "Forgive me, for I am just a man desperately in love." Queen had to start shit again. Just a man desperately in love. Sasha, just a man desperately in love, says, "Dick Big Butt admiration for John Pebble Bigger. I am just a man desperately in love." Suburban Scrub and says, "Nigga was writing out his moans as they came. LMAO. Oh, oh, oh." Then J-Rez promptly responds and says, "Yo, she's 14 and you're 18. A meme comes up that says, "Stairs motherfuckerly." My face went. A conversation comes in from Queen Hedda and John Pebble. John Pebble says, "Is it you? Are you the mystery angel?" Queen Hedda says, "What do you mean?" But abbreviated to say WDYM as casuality and teenager. John Pebble says, "I am sitting here in complete shock and incomprehensible euphoria. It was only meant to be that I would find the real you one day. If you would like the story, I have more than enough time. You've captivated me. Tell me more." John Pebble says, "Speaking of having a surplus amount of time, stories can come later. I want more selfies." Queen Hedda obliges and says, "All right," and sends another picture. John Pebble says, "Stunning. You've brought an articulate lad like me to a total loss for words. I still need more." Then shit gets creepy. The aftermath is a picture that has raunchy written on it. Our God, courtesy of Ronan. I still need more, says John Pebble. Lol, why? Laugh out loud. Why? Abbreviations. We've been over this. John Pebble replies to this remark and says, maybe I've started off a tad bit aggressive. Guess I'll send my own selfie if you'd like. Queen Hedda says, I'm 14. I didn't mean to lead you on or anything at all. It was a joke between me and a few people. I'm sorry that I went this far. I didn't mean for this to happen, but peer pressure is hard to ignore. Again, I'm sorry if I made you feel bad in any way. But hold on. Suburban Scrub says, I have an announcement. Whoa. Wait. A screenshot appears of the account select screen. Suburban Scrub is shown. But wait, underneath that, the user account is none other than John Pebble. The Discord chat goes wild. J-Rez saying, what the fuck? Ronan goes, LMFAO. Devin is not quite sure what to think of this. J-Rez goes, oh, motherfucking shit. Everyone's freaking out. Goes, oh, what? I sorta knew it. Says, I'm already you. Ronan goes, lol. Ted Goddess goes, fuck. Everyone's going, I hate myself. I suspected it. I told y'all. Top 10 anime plot twist. I told y'all along. And then further evidence comes in, showing the I didn't mean to lead you on. And then it showed, for more evidence, it showed the screenshot of messages that had come into the John Pebble inbox. Ronan says, the evidence was right there, guys. It shows a screen of earlier messages picked up with the word troll in them. Dole goes, man, I want to make a troll account. Suburban goes, why do I feel like John Pebble is not trolling? And it turns out that this had been shown the entire time. People had talked about making a troll account. Suburban goes on and says, Ronan provided me the selfie, lol. It says, I bamboozled you all. The hired goddess was shook. I'm never believing anything all y'all bitches say ever again. Fuck you guys. Queen is gonna be pissed. LMAO. And then a meme goes up and says, oh no, you freaking moron, you just got pebbled. Tag your friends to totally pebble them. The end.